Pay close attention now, my child, for this instant matters greatly. If you do not heed what I am sharing, you risk missing a deep blessing I have already begun for you. Understand that beyond what you perceive, an unseen truth is at work. I have sent something forth from where I dwell, and whether it fully arrives rests on your presence right now. Stay focused. Do not hesitate. Keep your awareness centered here with me, allowing nothing to pull you away. I am calling you with purpose in this moment, and if you remain with me through this, you will understand why hearing it all is so important. Absorb every detail, as if your very being is being remade in this instant, because it is. Have you felt the heaviness lately, my child? The pressure surrounding you? The days can feel long, like a quiet trial. It seems something unseen observes as you care for others, yet your own need for comfort goes unnoticed. Beyond your daily concerns, a quiet struggle is happening behind the scenes of your ordinary life. You worry about someone you love who is unwell, or a connection that feels fragile, or a problem that keeps returning just when you hoped for peace. You have asked me for a way through, my beloved. You have tried to stand firm. But the truth is, deep inside, you sense things are reaching a critical point. This is precisely why I have led you to this moment. What you need to grasp is that the help you have longed for is already active. It is no longer just a promise. It is now something I have already released. Yet your heart must grasp this reality. If you do not center your inner focus now, if you fail to engage with what I am making known to you in this precise instant, it could slip past your awareness. This is not a small request. I am calling you to make a vital shift because the time is here. You exist amidst a world where countless distractions vie for your focus. Reports from the world, personal anxieties, unexpected sicknesses, troubling news about well-being, and those you love requiring more than you feel capable of offering. And still, my precious one, you stand firm, trying to hold things together, trying to protect those you care for, trying to be a safe place when you yourself feel lost. I see you, my child, and my sight goes deeper. I have stepped into your reality to change things you cannot reach on your own. But for this to happen, I need your trust. Stay with me. Take in everything I share, because I am showing you something vital your heart must understand completely without letting anything pull you away, without rushing. What I share now is not ordinary. It is a pivotal moment, as if my presence has focused its attention solely on you right now. With true belief, my beloved child, if you can quiet your worries for a moment and fully engage with what I show you, the inner peace you sought will come near. The solution you felt was unreachable is already approaching, by a way no one expects. Freedom is ready for you, and worth is being restored where only shame resided. But a quiet opposition seeks to distract your spirit right now, my precious one. It desires to pull you away before I am finished, but do not give in to it. Beneath these words I speak, something profound is hidden. Its importance is far greater than you can grasp. Recall the times you tried alone and found no success. Remember the things you put off, the nights you could not sleep worrying about the health of someone you love, the hard talks with those who did not understand your efforts for them. I was present in every one of those moments, my child, and not once did you escape my sight. The reason I speak to you with such urgency today is because the time for a fresh start is upon you. But not just any fresh start. I mean a deep inner renewal, so complete that even your most difficult memories will begin to lose their power over you. But I need you to heed my words with seriousness now. Perhaps you have heard lovely words before, maybe even felt touched by moving thoughts. But what I share now is more than just a message. It is a summons from above. The present moment demands that you delay no longer in matters of your spirit. While doubt might keep possibilities open, my child, the opportune timing can shift elsewhere. I do not want you to miss what I have ready for you. Not after all you have endured, not after carrying so much burden quietly. So, pay close attention to what I am showing you. A difference exists between those who simply hear and those who truly take in. Only those who stay with me to the end will witness a splendor that those who are pulled away will miss. You are approaching a transformation so closely, my beloved one, that voices against you are growing louder. People who doubt you, who underestimate your trust in me, who dismiss your choices for your spirit. This is not random. It is opposition. For something so valuable is on the verge of arriving that the adversary seeks to remove you from this place of anticipation. But I have already decreed, nothing will block what I myself have set aside for your life. I simply need you to stay, my child, to keep listening, because the specific insights required to fulfill this promise are being shared now. Do not let this moment pass you by. Things that were closed are opening. Unseen pathways are being revealed. Only when you have heard everything I share will the full picture be clear. For what I will accomplish within you will extend to those around you, reaching even those you feel unable to assist. It will impact repeating difficulties. It will stop cycles of struggle. Things that have followed your family line are being stopped because you remain present today, my child. Harmful influences are being disarmed. Sickness is losing its strength. But I can only finish this work if you are fully attentive to everything I reveal. Stay focused. All you require is right here. Everything you have asked for in prayer, even when you felt unheard, is being addressed now, not through future promises, but through tangible action. This period you are living through is not an error, my cherished child, even when confusion reigns. Even when your intentions were thwarted and you felt you fell short, I was with you through it all. My child, the time you are in now is a turning point. The season of waiting is giving way to a season of receiving. This moment asks for a deeper kind of reliance from you, my child. It requires you to release everything, giving your whole focus and an undivided spirit. When you keep things to yourself, you restrict what I can offer. But when you fully welcome me into your heart, you will find a richness that knows no end. So, stay present with these words until we reach the end. Listen as a precious child listens to the gentle wisdom of a parent showing the way. Do you realize the inner strength you've already shown? Are you aware of the silent struggles you faced, the tears you held back when no eyes were watching? How often did you hide your pain behind a smile just to protect those you love from concern? But I witnessed every single effort, every unseen challenge. And because I saw these things, I am now acting on your behalf. Connections you didn't foresee are now coming together, and promises are being fulfilled in places you had long ago given up on. Right within the flow of these very words you are hearing, the way forward is becoming plain. Pay close attention to every single word. If you sense a deep movement within your spirit as you listen, speak it out. Your readiness to acknowledge this inner feeling begins a process. This message is not just for you, my precious child. Others near you are waiting for you to move forward in trust right now. You are chosen to carry this light to places that need renewal. When you share these thoughts, you are not simply passing on facts. You are helping to bring peace, understanding, and certainty. Everyone who truly takes these words to heart will be touched by what I have put within them. So, do not think lightly of what is happening now. You might have thought this was just an ordinary time, but I led you here to mark the beginning of a significant change. And for those who stay focused until the very end, a deep truth will be shown that will change everything. You might not understand it all yet, but the spiritual world is intently watching the choice you are making in your heart and thoughts right now. Something I have made ready just for you is placed so carefully before you that any thought of stopping could slow things down. And through the difficult times and the quiet moments that felt overwhelming, I have been right here, gently guiding you through the busyness of your everyday life. There is an inner struggle inside you that others cannot see, my child. They observe how you appear on the outside. They hear what you say, but they cannot know the inner strength it takes to keep going, to care for those I have placed in your life while dealing with your own inner hurt. But I see. I know the weight of every decision you make in the quiet space of your spirit, every sacrifice you made that only I knew about, I saw as an act of love. So when I speak of good things coming your way, it is because the spiritual world is already actively working. What seems stuck here is already moving there. You simply need to bring your spirit into agreement with what I have already sent forth. The difficulty is that many let what I have made ready pass them by because they are looking only at what they cannot yet. See? They forget that the invisible world moves first, and that trusting me means relying on me without needing every detail explained ahead of time. Even when challenges came without warning, you kept standing, my child. That is not just your own strength. It is my power keeping you. Had your endurance depended solely on the circumstances surrounding you, you would have ceased your efforts ages ago. What keeps your trust strong even when you have no visible proof is the fresh sense of hope I keep placing inside you. And that steady choice to trust me is what stands against anything that opposes you. Think back to those situations you thought could never be fixed. That physical difficulty you faced, that disagreement within your family, that past choice you felt had no way forward. I am the one who can change things, who brings peace where there was brokenness, who makes a way where there seemed to be no path. What led you to this very moment was not the strength of your own trying, but the power of my steady goodness. It is unfailing. It does not delay. It simply moves. Right now, something is moving inside you, my child. Maybe it's a feeling that the right season has finally come. Perhaps it's a warmth in your heart you cannot explain. That is me reaching deep within you. I am bringing back to life what felt lost. My voice is sweeping away the uncertainty and waking up the spark of trust. Pay attention to this feeling. Stay with me until the end. Do not let any moment pass by without noticing, because my words always have a purpose. There is something from your past that still feels heavy to you, my cherished child. Even if you haven't spoken it aloud, you know how it keeps you from moving forward. Know this truth. I do not linger on what is past. My gaze is fixed on what is intended to come. When I choose someone, I do not look back at their past mistakes. I see the readiness of their spirit. And your spirit, even though it is tired, is still open. That openness is what brings my action towards you. It is not about the things you did, but about the person you are growing into with me. That aspiration you cherished for so long but set aside out of concern, you might stumble once more. Today I am restoring its vitality, my child. And no, the time has not passed. Your age, what you think limits you, any physical conditions you face, none of these things determine what I can do. I am not limited by what humans see as possible. I work in the place where things seem impossible. What looks unlikely to others is the perfect place for me to show my power. That is why these words come to you with such power. They come not just to bring you peace, but to awaken something inside you. If your spirit is already opening, if you feel a change starting within you as you hear this, simply say yes to placing your trust in what I have assured you. These words carry life. They are reaching a part of you that you might not have known needed my touch. You spent so much energy trying to figure out why things happened that you missed the deeper reason for them, my child. I never allowed a hard time without a purpose. Even what brought you pain is now being used to make you ready. It was building up your strength, not punishing you. It was forming you, not leaving you alone. And now you are ready to step into something that can only be reached by those who have walked through difficult seasons. That is why you must not turn back now. Even if others have stopped believing in you, I still see what you are capable of. I have never given up on you, not for a single moment. If you continue to attend to my voice, I will reveal this truth to you through every subtle point. I am bringing people together, making the way clear, healing relationships, bringing well-being to your inner self and deep peace to your spirit. But there is one necessary thing you must do. Do not stop listening now, my beloved one. There is a very specific moment when the door opens, and that moment is very close. My child, I know the name you speak to me every day, a soul needing freedom, needing inner quiet, needing to see clearly. That name is known to me, my beloved, and your sincere request was not forgotten. Your sincere prayers began the movement you now see unfolding. That individual will be affected, not through your constant striving, but through your quiet reliance on me. When you least expect it, the shift will start near you. Maybe you wonder if the right time has gone by, my precious one. Let me assure you, the timing is not set by the clock. Rather, my word sets the timing. I have already entered your situation, speeding up things that felt stuck for a long while. I am already changing circumstances, removing obstacles, making the way plain. And the most beautiful aspect is, I am accomplishing all of this without requiring you to justify anything before anyone, for I am the one performing the work, not you. There are times when tiredness tries to creep in unnoticed, hidden by your everyday duties. You manage your tasks, resolve issues, even offer smiles to those around you. Yet inside, you feel an inner spark growing faint. This is precisely why my voice finds you at this moment. Before that inner spark goes out completely, I myself breathe life back into it within you. You have not been forgotten. I have held you close in my thoughts with urgency. You have been set aside to reveal what I am able to do. Do not compare yourself to others, my cherished child. I summoned you for a distinct journey, and what others might speak concerning you holds no weight, for no perspective from outside can alter what was purposed for you from above. I bring about what I have spoken. I do not change my established intentions, and what was decided from your start has already begun to reveal itself. Even though things may look different, my truth remains steady. That is why you are here now, paying attention to everything. Much that you do not understand now will start to become clear after hearing this. For when I speak, I make things known. When I make things known, I guide the way, and when I guide the way, no one goes astray. Even if it feels unclear, I have already prepared the whole journey. I simply need you to trust with each step forward, even the ones that seem small, because big changes always begin with simple acts of trusting me. You have already made the initial movement simply by remaining engaged until this point. Do you remember that time when everything felt like it was falling apart and you thought it was finished? My beloved one, that moment marked the commencement of something far grander which remained hidden from your sight at the time. For I mend what is broken, I write on damaged pages. I bring life where everyone had already given up hope. What I am accomplishing in this moment is precisely this, transforming everything deep inside you so that external pressures are no longer able to dismantle your inner core. I heard every quiet thought. I saw every tear. And I am giving you freedoms you haven't even noticed yet. The present moment calls for a level of trust unlike any you have known. A moment to stand as one who has already received, even if it remains unseen by your eyes. For real trust does not wait for outside evidence. It acts from an inner certainty. And I have already put that assurance inside you. It is this inner certainty that will support you through the hard times. It is this inner certainty that will silence the voices that oppose. This inner conviction is what will sustain the promise, even during times when all around feels dim. I am the light, and my arrival ensures darkness cannot remain. If right now you feel that something has changed, it is because it truly has. It is not your imagination. It is not just a feeling. It is my nearness. It is my hand on you. It is my certainty. And the more you listen to my voice, the more I give you understanding. Your spirit is aligning with mine right now, and everything that felt confusing is starting to become clear, because I am the one who brings understanding. My precious one, that quiet surrender, that simple posture of yielding your own efforts, removes every obstacle to my grace. It is in that space of yielding that true power operates, not from your striving, but from my presence being fully welcomed without resistance. Now, because your heart is receptive, you will perceive the tangible effects of my unseen work. A profound sense of rest will settle upon you, unlike any you have known before. The urgency to figure everything out will dissolve, replaced by a deep knowing that I am arranging each step. This peace is not just a feeling, it is a confirmation of the shift occurring. You are stepping into a flow where burdens lift effortlessly. The pressure to perform or prove yourself is gone, my child. Your value is settled, not by accomplishment, but by my affection for you, my beloved one. This new lightness is the beginning of receiving what I have held safe. You're entering a season where effort gives way to ease, where striving is replaced by simple trust. Because you humbled yourself, I can now elevate you in ways that will reveal my faithfulness to all who observe your journey, my cherished child. The path forward requires only that you continue to lean into this calm certainty. My provision is already at hand, ready to be revealed in moments you least expect, confirming that this unfolding is purely by my design. My child, you have remained until the end. Your heart's hunger for truth has kept you here, a testament to the faith I see within you. This moment is not merely a pause, it is a threshold. I have unveiled truths, stirred your spirit, and confirmed the stirrings you felt. Now I call you to action, a sacred response to the stirrings within. Do not let the world's noise steal what has been revealed in this precious instant. The peace you seek, the breakthrough you long for, the restoration I have promised, they are activated not just by hearing, but by echoing the truth within your soul. Let your voice rise now, a declaration of alignment with my will. This is not just a phrase, it is a key turned in the unseen realm, an agreement registered before heaven. And remember, my beloved, this light is meant to spread. You are part of a faithful remnant, a channel for my grace. Share this message with another soul I have placed on your heart, someone who needs to hear this same urgent call, someone whose breakthrough is tied to your obedience. As you step forward in faith, know that I am not finished speaking. I have more to reveal, more to pour out. My presence goes with you, covering you, guiding you, and ensuring that what I have begun in you will be brought to completion. Receive my peace. Walk in my favor.